The snow's starting to get deeper the farther up the hill we go.
So we're here on Interstate 76, and we're walking through a field of snow. This is from this morning, but look at all that snow here. I'm going to put the camera on. This is what already fell. Look, there's already a good foot of snow where we're at. So, who's going to be heading to the rest stop? Of course I didn't want to drive. Of course I didn't want to. Alright everyone, welcome to the winter event of the year. We're going to be driving into the historic lake event. The historic lake effect snow event that just hit Buffalo, New York. We're not going to go into Buffalo, New York, but we're going into New York. So we're going to be going to Chautauqua Gorge State Forest in New York. And the reason why we're going there is it's just out of the 3-foot plus snow range where they got swamped. So we got face masks, we got big heavy coats, we got skier gear, we got everything we need to drive through the snow. So we're here on Interstate 76, and we're walking through a few inches of snow. This is from this morning. Like, look at all that snow here. I'm gonna flip the camera. This is what already fell. Look, there's already a good foot of snow where we're at. So we're just gonna be heading to the rest stop. Of course, I didn't want to drive. Of course, I didn't want to ride in it for like an hour and a half and all that crazy snow gear. So we're gonna head to the restroom, and then we're gonna go and get all of our snow gear on. All right. So to usually get to Chautauqua Gorge State Forest, usually you would take, because we live in Stark County, so usually we would take I-77 to 76, and they'll take 76 up to Cleveland, and then I-90, all the way until we get to Chautauqua County, and then we'll head to Chautauqua Gorge State Forest. But we can't do that because there's an insane snow band. The same thing that happened in Buffalo is happening on a smaller scale to eastern Cleveland, and that's right where we would have been passing on I-90. And we checked out this morning, there's wrecks everywhere, and we knew this other route would have been better. We're going to take it anyway because we don't want to be driving, we don't want to be driving through 8 inches of snow. Like, we have to drive on I-90 a little bit through Erie County in northwestern Pennsylvania, but yeah, so that's the route that we're going to take. And if you're kind of interested on the statistics, they're currently right now, my official forecast was like 18 to 20 inches, up to 24 inches of snow when we actually go there and start hiking. And then by the time we leave, there could be up to 28 inches of snow, and it's going to be constant flurries throughout the day. So that's what it's currently looking like, and it's going to be at about 19 to 22 degrees is the actual air temperature, and then the real feel with the wind chill is going to be down to about 5, so very cold. And there could be some wind gusts up to about 30 to 45 miles an hour, causing whiteout conditions, but we're ready for it. Like, we have plenty of gear to help prepare for it. So that's the plan. All right, here we are in the main snow belt of New York. So we're heading to Chautauqua Gorge State Forest, and we got a personal plow in front of us plowing the road for us. Pretty awesome. Yeah, you can see him. I mean, you probably can't see it on video, but he's plowing the road for us, so we're gonna have a nice clean road all the way there, which is awesome. And he's also laying the salt down as well. So we're heading into the main snow belt now, and there's still gonna be snow flurries all day, and the wind is blowing the snow. It's gonna be drifting all. So the blowing wind is gonna be drifting the snow across the road all day. So it's gonna be windy, it's gonna be cold, but it's gonna be fun. And we just saw an area where our car was half under snow, and that was probably a good 2+ feet of snow there that was drifting on the car. Like, I mean, we're in Snowtown. We are very much in Snowtown. Yikes. So yeah, personal stuff. We got a personal snowplow for us. This is actually awesome. We have a personal plow getting us there all the way, buddy.
That's like a snow aid. There goes Nathan into the blizzard. He's gonna see what the road looks like down there because it's slippery, and we're gonna have to go down there on our own, and we don't want to just go all the way down there without checking it out and see how icy it is. So Nathan is clear down there. Whoops. 4 low, here we go. First time ever off-road in 4 low. Nathan's way up there, that black dot, so I'm gonna focus on the road now. Watch in the distance. Could that be a Sasquatch sighting? It's a Sasquatch hiding. Now he's trying to get in my truck. Help me. Ah. All right, here we go. We're starting this crazy Western New York. We're starting this crazy hike after the winter storm.
So we're in Chautauqua, New York at Gorge State. So Chautauqua, Gorge State Forest. And New York has had a crazy historic we're gonna be hiking on the west.
Whoa, be careful.
Look at that. See? Look. We're gonna be hiking on the West Overland Trail. So I was predicting about 18 inches or so. And look at this, ready? Watch my foot disappear. Okay, well basically like, wow. Look how deep that is right there. My foot just fell like, I don't know, a few feet. Like, very deep.
We're gonna find out how deep it is. Here we go.
Okay, not quite 4 feet.
Well, this is probably an embankment. They still got a pretty good bunch of snow. Because, you know, the highways were getting more treacherous, so it's about as far east as we could go and still hike. Yeah, they got enough.
Huh?
They got enough, didn't they?
Oh yeah. Look, you can find sword.
Yeah. Yeah, this snow is getting real deep up here on the summit.
Oh yeah.
Whoa!
Good?
That was really deep. Right there.
I know.
Wow.
Wee!
It's a good thing Nathan's 7 foot tall.
Alright, fix that.
Nathan's already tiring out. What do you think so far? What's your assessment so far?
A lot of snow.
Yeah,
It's
that's
a hard hike, but it's not terrible.
Yeah.
So it's just tiring when you have watched this much.
Whoa.
See, look, it's about that deep on average. That.
Let me get the video on.
Look, so here it is. Top of the snow, log.
That's a pretty good depth measurement. How much is that? About 15?
15 to 20 inches in most spots. And then
Yeah.
drifts
Over 2 feet. I know that from walking, stepping in the holes.
Yeah. We don't realize it. There's a creek that goes through here. And when you step off the path into the creek, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, taking your hood off, it kind of cools your system down. Because you could have too many layers on and be too warm. With these cold temperatures, you have to balance it out. Can you get my...
That's why we follow this experienced hiker. We're getting into some weird stuff here.
Literally the Hawkwoods are on the blue trail. I mean, ancient woods.
Yeah. There's a red and a blue, I see. I saw a red over there. We'll stay on the blue trail. We know the blue trail. Maybe I should do my daily incense back here.
Yeah. This overlay trail is going to spit us out where that trailhead was out on the main road.
Really? Oh, wow. You're right. We're heading down the hill to the main road.
We're gonna have to walk all the way back.
Up the hill. Right, as tradition holds.
Well, I also back flopping so wherever I go, so.
There we go.
Yeah, it's not that deep, but it's comfy though.
It's deeper in different spots, you know.
Bro, I could sleep here. If I really had to, I can just sleep here if I really wanted to.
Oh yeah,
That's the reason why you got the skier gear, because this skier gear repels the snow, so you can just lay in it.
it's quiet here too.
Are you gonna flop it in the snow at all?
I don't know. I got a lot of stuff. I'm the film crew. I film people flopping in the snow. I gotta stay. We're
gonna turn around because this trail spits us out in the road, just like a Dicer Woods, and it's just this trail literally spits us out. Snow's starting to come down harder. Since this trail spits us out at the road, it's gonna end up being like a 2.5 mile loop. It's gonna suck. So we hiked like about a half mile. Would you say?
3/4. It's about halfway to the road.
Yeah. So we hiked about 3/4 of a mile, and we're gonna hike back. So that's gonna be like 1.5 miles. That's about what the length of the trail is. But add the extra mile on, they have to walk back to the car. So
Yeah.
we're gonna go back, and then we're gonna go to the other side of the gorge, state forest, and that's where the actual. And that's where the Oxbow Reserve is. So we're gonna go to the reserve, so that way we can hike that 1/4 mile loop that's there, and then we'll be on our way out of here. So that's the plan. And at that point it'll be like 4 o'clock, and sunset's 4:50. So we want to be on I-90 heading back home before it gets dark outside. That's the plan.
As the snow starts to fall again. Here we go.
That's 17 right there. So
Wow.
it's more like 15 to 18.
Yeah. Well, we hit a couple holes though that were definitely 2 feet or more. We went way down in them. All right, we made it back to the trailhead. Now we're gonna head to the preserve. Hold on a second.
All right, so we're gonna be heading out of here because the snow's gonna start falling hard again. And the guy that plowed just dumped a crap ton of snow right here. And there's a bank on the other side and a ditch, so we can't get through there. But we did a good hour hike. We got our hiking in for the day, and it was fun. It was snowy, and we got what we wanted. So, hope you guys enjoy this snowy adventure. We'll see you on the next winter adventure.